Did you hear the story of Kyle Clifford? True Crime Army, where you at? Our boy right here, 26-year-old Army veteran Kyle Clifford, hates rejection. So much so that when his girlfriend broke up with him in the summer of 2024, he decided to take matters into his own hands. He not only took his ex-girlfriend out, but while he was at it, he also took out her older sister and her mother. But wait, it was the manner in which he conducted each individual slaying that truly shocked the small community of Bushy, Hertfordshire. Here are the key players: Kyle Clifford, the goon; Louise, the ex-girlfriend; Hannah, the older sister; and Carol Hunt, the mother. You see, on July 9th, 2024, Kyle showed up to Carol's house at around 2:30 p.m. The daughters weren't there, and he was there under the guise that he was returning a box of Louise's items. Thinking nothing of it, Carol let Kyle into the home, where he then turned on her, and within 10 minutes, she was without life. Now, I'm not going to get into exactly what he did. I'll just say that he used the same utensil that you use to cut a steak. Then, instead of leaving, Kyle waited around. Just after 4 p.m., Louise, Kyle's ex-girlfriend, arrived at home, not realizing she was going to be ambushed. But that's when Kyle restrained her, assaulted her in more ways than one for several hours, and then took her life using a crossbow. Within minutes of Louise no longer being alive, and I'm sorry that I have to talk in code here, but I don't want to get kicked out. Anyway, Hannah arrived home, and she was then unalived with the same crossbow. Kyle then fled the scene, causing a 22-hour manhunt. But wait, this story gets crazier, if that's even possible. When he was approached at a cemetery by police, he turned the crossbow on himself. But guess what? He survived, although he is now paralyzed from the chest down. Kyle pled guilty to everything except for that assault on his ex-girlfriend, but the jury convicted him of that as well. Kyle is now scheduled to be sentenced next week on March 11th. If you are interested in all things related to true crime in the military community and you want to know what happens next week in this case, be sure to click that follow button.